That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the 2-division world champion, the former 168-pound WBO world champion, Billy Joe Super B, you know what I'm saying, Saunders. Billy Joe father, Tom Saunders, you know, was very, I say very disappointed at his son losing to Canelo Alvarez last night, right? So when they called the fight off, you know, Billy Joe cornered because Canelo broke his ass socket. You know, Tom Saunders got really mad and he wanted to rush the ring, as y'all can see her. You know, he looking, and he jumps over the barricade, right? And when he jumps over the barricade, it's Superman on his ass, you feel me? They got the security guard, you know, got at his ass, pushed him down, not knowing who he was. He was just looking like somebody, you know, jumping over the barricades, looking like he about to go, you know, try to do something or do some damage, some things like that. You know, it's a lot of alcohol flowing around the building, so you never know who is who. You know, you never know who is who. So the security guard is just, I'm just doing my job, baby. I'm just doing my job. Y'all don't know nothing about that T.I. dog, and I ain't the best singer out of this motherfucker. But nonetheless, you feel me? Security guard just doing his job, right? Protecting the fighters, protecting the people in the ring, not knowing what's going on. Because like I say, it's a lot of people out there, man. 73,000. You got alcohol flowing around. You got fights breaking out. You got a lot of things going on in the crowd. You got to watch over here. You got to watch over there. You not knowing who is who. You feel me? I'm not knowing there's no goddamn Billy Joe's father. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to the ring. So, you know, you shouldn't be, you know, jumping over barricades because of your, what can I say, emotions. You know what I'm saying? You got to control the emotions. You got to let them know who you are, what you're doing, where you're going. You feel me? So I can see Tyson Fury right there. Tyson Fury wanted no parts of them security guards. Hey, that's Billy's father there. Hey, you take your hands off him. That's Billy's father. This is the gypsy. You don't do gypsies like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Tyson Fury wanted no part of that shit. He seen them security guards getting rowdy. Look at him. He just pointed. You're out of the fucking line now. You're out of fucking line, okay? That's fucking Billy's father. He's going to see his son, you know, but he shouldn't have jumped his ass over the barricade like that, not announcing himself. He wait till the security come over, and then you let them know who you are, and then you let them know what you're going to do. You feel me? I'm trying to get to the ring with my son. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, homeboy in the white, that must have been his pops or something. That boy jumped over that motherfucker. He ready to get busy. You feel me? Look at him. He ain't wasting no time. I seen Tyson Fury didn't want none of it, but homie in the white jumped over that thing like, hold on. That's my family. You can tell that's his family. I can tell by his reaction. He ready to get it in. You know what I'm saying? He ready to get it in, and I don't blame him, because if that was my daddy, you understand me? Rest in peace to my pops, man. Love your pops, miss you, man. But if that was my daddy, right? And the security guard and ran my daddy all to the motherfucking barricades and threw chairs and threw him down like he was just some little rag doll, like he ain't somebody. Oh yeah, we go get it in. We go turn this motherfucker upside down. You feel me? We go turn it upside down, right or wrong, you know, right or wrong. So I respect homie in the white, but nonetheless, you can't in a high profile fight like this, man. You never know who is who. You never know who is who. So I'm quite sure they sorted out, figured out who was who, and maybe he still didn't get into the ring because his son, he getting checked on. It's protocol. You know, they going to check him, then they go take him out the ring and take him to the ambulance so he go to the hospital. So things of that nature, though. But Tom Saunders, you know, he was on trying to pull out the fight himself. You know, he felt like the ring wasn't right. He thought they was trying to do his son wrong. Tyson Fury saying all these things, thinking they trying to do Billy Joe wrong, things of that nature. So, you know, he wasn't too sure about his son fighting Canelo himself. I'm just going to keep it real, you know. He didn't want to really put the news out of the fight being off. You know, so right now the fight is off. You know, he want to let his son fight. I'm not going to let them do anything to Billy. You know what I mean? He ain't want Billy get in that Billy bum ring and get his ass Billy bang like he did. You feel me? Let me quit playing, man. But nonetheless, you feel me? But, you know, what y'all think about this, man? Do y'all think the security guard was right? Do y'all think he should have waited a little bit, asked him, or did he react the right way? You feel me? Did he react the right way? Because to me, you just can't be jumping over barricades like that. Like I say, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know your intentions. You feel me? I'm just doing my job. This is what I'm here. This is what I get paid for. Now, assuming he was somebody that who wanted to cause harm or who wanted to get to the ring and hurt one of the fighters or anything, bro. He could have want to hurt one of the goddamn security guards. Who knows what he got? What's your intention? So I'm not gonna blame the security guard or be pissed off at him for, you know, running the old man down to the ground like that. Even though a lot of people go feel like he overreacted to things of that nature because it's an old man. But at the same time, I repeat, at the same time, you don't know what's going on, bro. You don't know what's going on. So, you know, Billy Joe Pops, you know, he could have get your fucking hands off me. You know, you don't know how he reacted. He pissed off at the moment. You feel me? His son just got stopped, right? After he, you know, said Billy go be victorious. After Tyson Fury said Billy go be victorious. They overheard. You got 70,000 motherfuckers screaming against you. You're outnumbered. You feel me? You used to the home court advantage. You used to being at home and people screaming for y'all, and y'all got the opponent outnumbered and shit. And now we on the other side. You know, things ain't too hot. I repeat, things ain't too hot. You dig? It's a little cold up in that bitch, and y'all outnumbered. So, you know, the situation was already heated in the first place, dog. So Tom Saunders was feeling some type of way, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning, from the ring, things of that nature. He had this little situation going on with Eddie Hearn where, you know, he was pissed off at Eddie, calling Eddie ain't a real Brit because he promoted Canelo. He's not really promoting Billy like that, when Billy ain't Eddie fighter. You know what I'm saying? Billy Joe Saunders is not Eddie Hearn's fighter. Eddie Hearn is not making no money off Billy Joe. Of course, he getting money off the event. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, him and Canelo, you know, they got a little partner situation going on. But his job is to put Canelo in the front foot and get what he can make off Canelo, because that's who signed on the contract with Matchroom and the Zone. You feel me? Now, if Billy was signed to fucking Matchroom, I can understand it. You know what I mean? How's you gonna keep trying to push Canelo and not say shit about Billy? Then I feel your pain, and I would say Eddie is a piece of shit as well. But that's not the case here. That is not the case here. You know what I'm saying? Billy is not part of Eddie. I think he's with Frank Warren and MTK Global. So, you know what I'm saying? Eddie ain't too fond of them dudes. You feel me? He ain't too fond of them. He doing his job, making his money. As he should. You feel me? As he should. Goddamn me. So, at the end of the day, man, you know, you can't be pissed off at Eddie. But it looked like they sorted that situation out. They was able to talk like men, like gentlemen, you know, get the situation handled, get the ring in time, and make the fight happen. And, you know, I think it's just a bad reaction from Billy Joe's father. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a bad reaction from the father, you know, putting himself in that position. I think he should have had someone talk to the security guard, let him know I'm Billy Joe father, you know, I'm trying to get to the ring with my son. It looked like it's a serious situation. I want to know what's going on. I'm pissed off. Did they just cheat my son? Why did they call the fight? Because that's probably what's going on in his mind. Why the fuck did they just call that fight off? What just happened? You know what I mean? He already thinks some bullshit going on with the judges and all this other shit in your head. So once you see the fight get called off, you're like, wait a minute. My fucking son won't quit. You just know your son. You know he won't quit. You know what he got in him. You know what y'all came to America to do. So when you see that type of stoppage, it kind of bothers you because you don't know if the eye socket broken or not. You way in the back. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what's really going on with the fight. But not knowing that his eye socket got broken and that his trainer called it off. You know, he just reacted, pissed off because, you know, they didn't come to America to lose. They didn't want to lose to no damn Canelo on this big ass day with 73,000 people in the building. Knowing everybody watching, the whole world is watching, knowing your son, if he lose, what's going to be out there. People going to call him this, people going to call him that. Now ain't got people calling your son a quitter. You know what I mean? They ain't got people calling your son a quitter, which to me, if you got a broken eye socket, bro, I don't give a damn who before, you know, fought through this shit. I don't care about that. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. If you feel like you can't see, if you feel like, you know, you're not going to be the best you, and all you going to do is take your ass in there and get even more damage, you have to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do, bro. Because if I go out here and I'm trying to fight this strong young motherfucker, and this motherfucker catch me with another one of these uppercuts and knock my motherfucking eye on my head, what are the fans going to do for me? You feel me? What are the fans going to do for me? You can't replace that eye, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can't replace me being blind and all the other effects that come with that shit, because once you go blind, bro, just being blind is not the only situation you got to deal with. You got to deal with the migraines. You got to deal with the itchiness. You got to deal with the soreness. You got to deal with a whole lot of shit that come with being blind, just being blind, bro. You know what I'm saying? The surgeries. It's a lot of shit that goes into that, bro, that nobody knows. Nobody knows. You feel me? And nobody, like, want to feel that shit. So by Billy Joe saying, you know what? Well, by his team saying, if you're not responding the same way, and even if Billy Joe said, man, I can't go. My shit fucked up. I can't go. I'm not finna knock that man. I'm not gonna knock him. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna knock him because on the simple fact of if he go blind, none of us can give him his sight back. None of us. So I think we need to understand the difference between a regular injury and a serious injury. You understand what I'm saying? a fucking life, I ain't gonna say life-threatening injury, but, you know, a severe life situation injury. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to be no fucking blind in one eye, bro. It ain't cool. It ain't cool, dog. That shit is not cool. So the man made a decision and the team made a decision, and I respect it. I ain't gonna be, oh, he's a quitter, he's a bitch, I ain't gonna be doing all that shit, man. Even though I was having fun last night calling Billy, Billy, bitch, bitch, dun, 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 a Billy, 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 bitch, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was just fun and games. But nonetheless, I'm not fit to sit up here and criticize that man, you know, for making the call. I'm not fit to criticize, I didn't criticize Kell Brook for making the call, you know, because he been through the situation before. So, like I say, if none of y'all is willing to go blind, you feel me? Willing to go blind, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You feel me? You motherfuckers ain't gonna take a knot upside the head without quitting, let alone a fucking broken orbital bone, risking your life to go blind. So I ain't trying to hear nothing from all you fickle ass fans. You motherfuckers break a fingernail. Ooh, my fingernail broke. I'm done. Ooh, I jammed my finger in basketball. Look at y'all. Ooh, I got a turf toe looking ass on. Come on, man. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Y'all don't have the right to try to criticize a man when he got a serious injury like that, regardless of what y'all say. Oh, he can just fight through it. He can fight through it, man. You know what I mean? I got 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 more rounds of this young killer coming towards me with this motherfucking power, firing off on my ass that I can barely see. My eye already hurt, is fucked up, and this motherfucker hit me the wrong way and my shit go rolling out. Just so y'all can say, ooh, and y'all put me on the internet, ooh, Blind Billy. They go Blind Billy. Motherfucker go crack all type of jokes. Memes, every fucking word. Canelo hit so hard, he knocked the boy eyeball out of his. Y'all know how this fucking world is, man, and how this internet shit is. I don't blame that man for saying I got to stop and go get my shit right. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the game, man. It's all in the game. But nonetheless, man, Billy Joe father jumped the barricade, trying to get to Billy Joe, trying to figure out why the fuck they stopped the fight, you know, and it didn't look like it should have been stopped. But he's not knowing. Your son got a broken orbital bone. He went down, he ducked. Canelo hit his ass with an uppercut. You feel me? He went down, ducked. Canelo lifted him back up with an uppercut and broke his shit, Mr. Tom Sanders. You feel me? Your son had to go to the hospital. He had to get a surgery. That's why the fight was stopped. No one was cheating your son. There wasn't no bullshit in the game. Wasn't no bullshit in the water. You know, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. But I pray that the man is okay. I hope he don't got no serious injuries like that. The security guard did his job. He did what he's supposed to do to protect the people, the fighters, and things of that nature when you're not knowing what's going on. Right? And hopefully at the end, they got everything situated, shook hands, and said it was just a misunderstanding. You dig? Because at the end of the day, Billy Joe got out the ring and went to the hospital, and I'm quite sure Tom Saunders had to follow. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez, man. Canelo Alvarez. Only in boxing. Only in boxing. Until then, it's your boy Money. This the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.